Hello dudes, it's Mailloux here back with another Wynncraft quest guide. Today we are taking a look at Underice. It's a combat level minimum of 43. It's a medium length quest, so prepare for that. Talk to Fredris in Nesak at those coordinates. We're gonna start off by right clicking to track it. We're starting in Nesak, which is along the southern road from Deathless, basically, if you don't know the way. For this quest, you're gonna have to have completed Underice, the level 8 quest, to obtain the Breathing Helmet 1, and you're also gonna need a few emeralds as well. So, we're starting right here outside the bank in Nesak, and we're gonna make our way down here, basically, and over to the docks of the frozen lake, where we can see Fredris here standing on the frozen lake. So let's talk to him. I'm having trouble with the fish in our lake recently, and I'm sure the problem lies within the lake itself. I would like to commission you to investigate, but since it's freezing cold in our lake, you need something to protect you. I heard the people in Maltic on the coast of Wynn have something that can help you. Would you mind coming back with the Breathing Helmet 1? I think that should be everything you need. We shift click to start the quest, and now we can just give him the helmet. What is this thing supposed to be? You know, I would really appreciate your help, but this Breathing Helmet 1 does not look like it's going to keep you protected. Would you mind heading to our local armor merchant and buying one of our Breathing Helmet tier 2? I don't want you to drown. Just come back with the helmet and I will tell you about my problem. So now we can basically just head back into Nesak, and the armor merchant is just next to the bank here. And here you can buy a Breathing Helmet 2 for 80 emeralds. Okay. And once we have that, we just return. And now we basically just equip it. There we are. And you enter, and we jump into swim. Now we're gonna swim south here. And here we can see a hole. We go down, and we're now in this cavern. Oh. Looks like you cannot equip it. We cannot unequip it in the cave, so we're gonna swim back here. Okay, so you get down, and there's the cave here, and we just follow the cave here and dodge all the mobs here. And then there's this bridge here. You jump across it. Oh. And here we are. Now we are at this little village here, and we can go across this stone bridge here and talk to Calamaro. Who are you? You don't look like one of those villagers. We stole the wait. They didn't send you to retrieve their fish, did they? For years, we let them share the lake with us, the actual inhabitants of it. We were modest and took what we needed. We let them catch the rest. But then they went too far. They caught too much. We didn't have enough to eat. We were forced to steal their fish. We would have starved otherwise, and now they want their fish, our fish, back? We can't do that, I hope you understand. However, we don't have to fight over the fish in the lake. We just need a mythic everlasting pufferfish. That would be enough, nothing else. We never wanted to steal the fish. If you want to help us and the villagers, just follow the stream that flows into this lake to the south. You will find the best fishing ground there. The pufferfish should be around there too. And we shift click through, and now we can just go through the exit. Okay, before the next stage of this quest, basically going south and try to find the mythic everlasting pufferfish, we are going to instead walk northwest of Nesac here. We're gonna basically go through here at the northern exit and follow the road sort of to the northwest, and then we just skip through here and walk along the banks of the river. Now you can go all the way down there or all the way over to Nesac if you want to a bridge, but I'm just gonna swim. What we're basically gonna do is that we're gonna go and grab an item that we need for this next stage, so we don't have to go back and forth. So we're gonna basically just go northwest here until we sort of reach the edge here of Nesac, and then we just continue in a westbound direction. So we just follow the edge of the Nesac area here. Here is the Lost Sanctuary dungeon, and we just continue. And here at the mountainous edge here, we can find this wood cutting area, right? And what we're gonna do is this is enter this house here, sort of in the southern corner here. And here we can find Strato's soul, the mob here. There's also other mobs here, so be mindful of that. Let's just do that. Alright. Basically, you kill Strato's soul, the mob that spawns in this building, and you get a legendary shallow diver. You might as well grab 2, because sometimes it doesn't work the first time. So grabbing 2 makes it so you don't have to go back and forth twice. So now we've gone to this house, and now we can head down and continue with the quest. We can basically just follow the southeastern road here. We're going to continue to the south here, basically. And then we're going to continue to the east, right at the edge here. And right here at the southern sort of end of Nesac, we can see Nesac right over there after that bridge. We're going to go to this housing area here, right before going towards the Twain mansion there. We can find Gernald here. Let's just get rid of these wolves. Let's talk to Gernald. Oh, you look a bit lost. Let me help you. I've lived here for a long time. I know every corner and every snowflake. You're searching a mythic everlasting pufferfish? I've heard that name before, my friend. My friend Strato told me about it years ago. If I remember correctly, it is infinite. You can feed every single person in all the provinces from this single fish. Sadly, Strato is no longer alive. He used to work and live at the woodcutting camp northwest of Nesac. We always met there, caught fish, and told each other stories. I really miss those times. Maybe you can find some sort of bait there. He had some of the best bait I've ever seen. You should be able to acquire some and throw it in the water. Maybe that will attract the pufferfish. Can I ask you something? As you might see, I'm not the richest guy or the youngest. If you manage to catch that fish, could you hand it over? I know we just met, but you seem like somebody who could help an old man. So now we're just going to take the bait here, and we're going to go over here to the sort of water, the river part. You can like right here, and we just throw it in there. And now we wait and we'll look for the name tag of the fish. He's gonna comment, just look at those fish. There it comes, the mythic, and there it is. Grab it, make sure it doesn't run away, kill it, and you get the mythic everlasting pufferfish. Now there are 2 ways you can continue with this quest. You can either give it to this old man here, he'll give you a little reward, and then you head back to, what was the name of the first NPC? I don't remember, but you give it to him, and then you head back to the first NPC we talked to in this quest over in Nesak to sort of finish it, or we do that we go back to Calamaro and we give this fish to him so he can feed the sort of ocean village. So we're just gonna continue up here and dive back here, and the reward you get from Calamaro is that you get a token so you can buy a leveled weapon. I think the old man gives you a necklace or some sort of a necklace or an accessory, and Calamaro gives you a token so you can buy a leveled weapon if you're doing this at level. I always recommend that you go to give it to Calamaro. If you're doing a roleplay playthrough, it's sort of the greater good, helping starving people over helping one old man. Or you just do it for getting a good weapon, because it's a decent weapon. I always use Calamaro's weapons when I do a playthrough. Anyways, let's talk to Calamaro. You found the pufferfish. Who would have thought such a small thing could solve our problem? I will start bringing back the fish immediately. But first we will have a nice hot soup. Please take this as payback for your service. You can trade it at the shop right over there. It's hard to miss. I'll give you a last advice. You don't want to eat that slimy fish. And here we have Calamaro's slimy token. You can basically just walk here to this little booth and buy a leveled weapon. As you can see, mana regen and water and air damage. Pretty good, I'd say, if you're doing this at level. But of course you can give it to the old man as well. And either option you choose, head back afterwards to Fredris and let's take off the helmet and let's talk to him. Oh, you're done with whatever you were doing? I heard you ran around the whole place. I don't know if you were the right person to ask for help. I will just ask the next one who comes around. No need to have you run around all day. Take this, I appreciate your effort. And there we go, quest completed Underice. 34,000 experience points, 128 emeralds, and a Calamaro's token or Gernald's amulet, depending on what option you chose. And that was it for this quest guide. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.